Good, happy Saturday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Sports with Riley King. Let's get started. Friday Night Football, weeks number 6. Let's take a look at the video of the highlights.
I lost my younger son at age 25 from a heroin addiction. Our whole family, it brought us to our knees when we lost.
Hey, our thanks to the Memorial High School Marching Band as the Crusaders lead us into another week of Friday Night Football.
Hi, I'm Josh Tebow. I play linebacker for Timberlane Owls. You're watching Friday Night Football on Channel 9.
All right, thank you, Josh, and welcome to FNF, a relatively quiet night in terms of the number of games on the schedule since Division III has the weekend off. With 4 weeks to go in the regular season, there was only one unbeaten team in Division I entering the night, but 7 teams at 4-1, with some work to do to make the playoffs. And it's teams like Exeter playing at Nashua North tonight, both 4-1. Third quarter, North on the doorstep, but Jeff Baldessari picked off by Kyle Ball inside the 5-yard line. That one hurt. The Titans on their next drive, trying to get things going again. Baldessari connects with Austin Ouellette for a good pickup, but that drive would stall. The Blue Hawks controlled the clock for much of the second half. Fourth quarter now, Braden Lowry drags the defender down to the 2-yard line, and then 2 plays later, Zach Knight takes it in for an Exeter touchdown. Not the game we expected, as Exeter rolls 42-6, and they are 5-1. Alvern at Dover tonight. The Green Wave win it 43-8. Carson Webb threw for a touchdown and ran for another. Keene at Spalding. The Blackbirds, they win it here 41-28. Cam Holtz scored twice for the Red Raiders. Great game between South and Winnacunnet. South wins a close one, 37-34. Sean Holland, another big game for him. The South quarterback passed for 3 touchdowns and ran for 2 more. All right, Memorial was a collection site for New Hampshire Tackles Hunger tonight. Our own Jamie Staten getting involved in the action, collecting for the Manchester Church of God with some help from the National Honor Society and the band. All right, hosting the Salem Blue Devils, Salem in white, their opening drive capped off by a 37-yard touchdown run by Joshua Sabanda, put the Blue Devils up 7-zip. He ran for 138 yards and 4 touchdowns tonight. The Crusaders try to get their run game going right up the middle. First, it's Tyler Batista for 10 yards and a first down. Next play, it's Cameron Hall up the middle again, another 10 yards, but the drive would stall. Second quarter, next possession for Salem, and Adam Maroon goes 22 yards around the left sideline for the touchdown. Tiptoes down the sideline. Salem rolls into Queen City 47-25. All right, Merrimack, very good this year, home with Londonderry, 7-7 in the first. Justin Grassini, 11 yards to Justin Wise with the ball's deflected, and they say the tie goes to the receiver. So that's a touchdown for the Tomahawks, made it 14-7. Second quarter, someone makes a mistake here. Grassini picked off by Kevin Robichaux, and the Lancers going the other way. But Merrimack can play defense too. Jake Stevens flushed out of the pocket, pulled down from behind by Ryan Roberts. Back-to-back sacks on the drive for the Tomahawks. And then this, still second quarter, Grassini to Tyler Daniil, and he throws downfield to a wide-open Danny Vanacek. 35-yard touchdown, made it 21-7 Merrimack at halftime. Tomahawks improved to 5-1. They win 34-7. All right, a big night in Manchester as the football field at Gill Stadium was officially named after former head coach Jim Schubert. Schubert played at Central in the 1960s, then coached the Little Green to 4 consecutive Division I state titles in the early 2000s. Central and Bedford locked up in a good one tonight. First quarter, great effort here. Quarterback Connor Robert complete to Hussein Sharouk, and he fights through a tackler, and that's a long touchdown, made it 9-0. Central responds with an excellent junior running back, Jeremiah Rivera, 51-yard touchdown run. That cuts the Bulldogs' lead to 9-7. Second quarter, Robert looks to pass over the middle, and he's picked off by James Tangway, the senior defender for the Little Green. Nice return into Bedford territory. Central couldn't couldn't capitalize, though. And then Bedford got the ball back. Quick strike. Robert to Liam Green. Makes a nice catch in the end zone for a touchdown. 15-7 Bedford. Bulldogs are 6. Oh, they win 24-16. Robert, 364 all-purpose yards and 2 touchdowns.
Okay, and those are some of your Friday Night Football highlights. UNH football wins at Elone by 3. UNH press release. UNH, which outgained the hosts 391 to 241, won its third consecutive game to improve to 4-2 overall and 2-0 in the CAA. Elone is now 4-2, 1-2. Indians top Red Sox in Game 2. Sox down 2-0 in ALDS. The only good news for the Red Sox after Friday's 6-0 loss to the Indians is that they are headed home to play at least one more game in Fenway. The Red Sox dropped the first 2 games of their American Legion Division Series in Cleveland. If the Indians win Sunday in Boston, they will win the series. Sox starter David Price allowed 5 runs in less than 4 innings to take the loss. He still has not won a postseason start in 8 ties. Indian star Corey Kullerby pitched 7 shutout innings to earn the win. That does it for sports with Riley King. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.